The following is brought to you by the law offices of Habbas.
When I was working at the personal injury law firm, I began to work on these files, and I noticed that many times the insurance companies were calling, the different injured parties being not truthful, calling them fraudulent, saying that, look, you're not hurt and we're not going to compensate you for those injuries. And when I met with these people and learned their life story, and I felt a calling for them that I wanted to help them, because if people like me weren't going to help them, nobody was. And these insurance companies were going to take extreme advantage of them and not give them what they deserve. Many of these people's lives are changed forever. And we can't go back and reverse time and make the accident not occur, but what we can do as their advocate is provide them the different medical services that they need, the resources to get that treatment, to help them accommodate to their new lifestyle that has now occurred as a result of the accident. One of these cases that I took over was a local case out here in South Orange County. I had a client come to me for assistance. I met with him and had him explain to me his story, what occurred. And this individual was rear-ended by another vehicle while driving to work. The insurance company had come to his home shortly after the accident and offered him a settlement amount for $3,500. The client, not knowing better, thought that was the true value of his case despite some serious injuries. The client agreed to settle his case for that amount and came to our office. He even cashed their check. I asked the client a couple questions and noticed that the insurance company had taken advantage of his state of mind and his physical state and had him sign a settlement agreement that was contrary to his interests. I was able to reverse that settlement agreement, and a short time thereafter, after litigating his case, we were able to settle that exact case for $500,000. That's the case that the insurance company knocked on the client's door, placed a piece of paper in front of him, enticed him with $3,500. We were able to reverse that and therefore compensate that client for the real value of his injuries. And that made me proud as an attorney, because had I not stepped in, this person was stuck with these lifetime injuries and was going to be compensated nowhere near their amount. And due to our aggressive approach of reversing the settlement by nullifying it and then going forward of a lawsuit against the person that struck him, the insurance company finally, after aggressive representation from our office, paid him the real value of that case. One thing that sets us apart from other firms is that I emphasize to my staff and to myself that we treat clients like family here. We don't treat our clients like numbers. We want to make sure that our clients have been informed of what's gone on with their case, have been communicated with continuously throughout the matter, and when they walk out of our doors when their case is complete, we want to make sure that our client feels, I hired the right attorney for this job, and I'll refer them to other families and friends. When we first started Law Office of Habbas, we consisted of a family staff. Since then, Law Office of Habbas and Associates has grown to include additional members of our staff. We've hired more attorneys, we've hired more paralegals and case managers. However, what I've emphasized to my entire staff is that we want to continue to have that family feel of our clientele. When we first started, our clients felt like they were a family to our firm, and no matter how much more our firm grows, we want to continue to be that firm that treats our clients like their family walking into our doors. If you hire the Law Office of Habbas, you can count on us treating you like our own family. Every client that walks into our doors, we treat them as if that's our mother, our father, our brother, our sister. We treat you all like family. The other thing that we emphasize as a law office is that we treat all cases equally. Our office does not discriminate against larger cases versus smaller cases. We give every single client the same family service that we give each client. And that's something that we continue to make a focal point of our practice, is that we want everybody to feel, well, the law offices of Habbas don't treat larger cases better than smaller cases, and vice versa. Smaller cases don't get treated different than larger cases. We want every single one of you to feel like you are treated with the same type of service, the same type of respect, the same type of communication as each other.
If you or your loved one has been injured, you need the power of the law offices of Habbas and Associates. Call 888-848-5084, 24 hours a day, or go to habbaspilaw.com. We will fight to get you every dollar you deserve.